Alrighty. Okay, let's have a seat with our legs crossed. And we're just going to start by stretching out our neck and roll your shoulders back. 3, 4, 5, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ear to shoulder. So I'm putting my ear towards my right shoulder. I'm going to walk my left hand away. And feel that nice stretch here. And put your right hand in the back of your head and look at your armpit. And come back. Bring it down. Now ear to the other shoulder, ear to your left shoulder. Walk your right hand away. Feel that nice stretch. Let gravity take over. Put your left hand on top of your head. I'm not really pushing it down, just holding it in place. And I'm turning my head towards the armpit. And let's bring it in. Very nice. Switch the crossing of your legs. Let's continue with the head. Let's stretch from head to toe. Interlace your fingers. Take the bent part of your hands and just put it somewhere where your chin has this little dent there. Elbows a little closer to each other and push your head back. So not your body, just your head. And come back. Center. This is a little bit from Bikram yoga. We're going to open. You're going to rest your head in here. And you're going to lift both elbows. And you're going to try to lift your head up, but it's not going to go. So you're resting the full weight. Fella, lift your elbows a little higher and push your head a little more into your hands. Your chin, yes. And let's go back again. Push your head back. So you might have created a little bit more space in the neck. Not the body, just the head. And drop down again. Impose the weight of your head into your hands. Lift the elbows. You're going to feel a little tension in your neck. And bring it down. Nice work. Very good. Good. Okay, should feel a little looser. Bring your hands right here in front of you. You're holding an imaginary block. Reaching your arms forward and just turn your head and try to look back as far as you can. See if you could see your glutes. And come back. Center. And nice and slow. And look the other way. And in. Okay, now lift your arms up. Changes the position of your shoulders and drop your head and look back. Don't turn your body. Come back. Center. And look the other way. And come back. Center. Turn your palms down and bring it down. Good. Loosen yourself up. Okay, let's go a little bit chest and back. Interlace your fingers, round your body and fall in. And let the shoulder blades round over and push your spine back. And just feel the muscle and the skin stretching right in the part that protrudes the most in your mid upper back. And lift it up. Interlace your fingers to the back. And we're not leaning back. You're just pushing the arms down, away from your shoulders. And if you can touch the mat, go for it. If you're touching the mat too much, lean forward so you feel a nice stretch in your shoulders. Okay, now lift your hands a little higher and let's go mid-height. Right here. And still leaning a little bit forward, but your hands are being pulled back. And now dive forward and let your arms come up as high as they can. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Let's stretch. Let's warm up the joints and the shoulders and the elbows. Okay, so we're gonna hang here nice and loose. And you're just gonna hang back and forth. Just let your hands hang. 1, 2. So not your hands, but elbow down. 3, 4, and 5. Stay here. And we're going to rotate up and down. And 2, and change the crossing of your legs. And you can sit however you want. You can really position here of your legs. It's up to you. 3. So keep this solid. 9. And hold it here. Now I'm going to turn sideways so I want you to see what I'm doing. And push the elbows forward. And come back center. And push the elbows forward. So once you stop focusing on the rotation in the shoulders, focus on your upper back towards the closing of the shoulder blades, towards the middle of the shoulder blade. You feel how much work this is. Good. One more. A great opener for the back and in. Nice work. Very good. Okay, so the shoulders felt that a little bit. Okay, let's go for the waist. Bring the soles of our feet together and just separate our hips a little bit here and rock back and forth. I think this gives you a little more yield versus sitting the other way. So here's the thing, we're not rocking from one butt cheek to the other. We're staying in the center, we're just moving our body. Yes, back and forth, and you should feel your sides waking up. Bring your hands to the back now. And same thing, rock, 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 rock. Very good, good. We're gonna stand on our knees and we're gonna take those extensions a little bit further. Okay, you can always put something padded underneath and put your hands on your hips. And same thing we just did, but you're gonna open a little more and a little more. And imagine you're like a piece of toast in the toaster oven. So you're not leaning anywhere. You're just keeping yourself nice and straight and you're going to the side. One more. And in. Now stay here. Put your hand a little bit higher so you're on your waist. And lengthen here. Pushing the hips forward a little bit. Again, you're a piece of toast in between. So you're not going forward or back, just to the side. And come back. And over the other way. Sorry, my dog. And come back. Very good. Nice. Okay, let's stretch these guys out. Your hands on your back. Flex your feet. And we're gonna lean back from the quads, not from the back, not from the glutes. We'll do that in a second. Okay, so just your thighs. 3 more. Don't squeeze your butt. 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, now lower back. Push your hips forward and come back. And push your hips forward, squeezing the tush. Come back. 1 more. Squeeze and come back. Excellent. Okay, cat-cow. Put your hands right underneath your shoulders. Curl your toes in. Round your back, abdominals in. And lift your head as it goes straight. And let's play with our feet a little bit. So bring the toes down as you round. And as you flex, curl the toes into the mat. And round over as if you're pushing the mat away with your hands and your knees. And look up. 1 more time. Round. And in. Very nice. Nice work. Good. Okay, let's stretch out the legs. Carefully, if you need to hold on to something, put 1 foot forward and the other leg back. And just give yourself a nice stretch here in the hip flexor. So a lot of schools have thought that it's important to stretch before or after a workout. So today we're just mixing it up and doing a little bit of stretching at the beginning. But don't overdo it, your body's still cold. And sit back. chance to do both. And go forward and push your hip down. And flex the front leg and straighten it. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Switch legs. Bring it forward, bring the left forward and drop the right hip. It's about stretching the right hip. And this, we like this 90 degrees. If it's a little bit over, it's fine too. You just don't want to ram your weight into that knee. Just not a good habit. And flex and sit back. And one more time. And drop it forward. And push it back. Flex your foot. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Okay, let's stretch the inner thighs. So come back center. And we're going to bring the leg out to the side. Let's bring the right one out to the side and go a little bit lower so you feel the inner thigh here. You can flex the foot. That's going to bring a little more tension to that area. And come back. And you're going to have an opportunity to do it again. Bring the other leg. So I'm going to start with my foot facing forward. And I'm sticking my butt out at the same time. And then I'm going to flex the foot and bring it back down again. Good, and let's do the other side. Now here, start with a flexed foot and with your knee turned out. And go down. So yes, you're getting some hamstring, but you're also getting some inner thigh, especially if you're going a little bit lower. And bring it in. And bring the other foot, toes up. And bring it down. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Nice work. Good. Okay. So we'll work the feet while we're getting some work done. Let's go into a plank. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to work our toes. So you're going to come up into a plank. And we're going to slide your heels forward, back, forward, back. So the tushy stays tucked in. I'm squeezing my inner thighs because I find when I involve my inner thighs, the whole exercise just makes sense. I feel stronger. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And bring it in. And sit back into child pose. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Okay, so we got all our body parts warmed up. We're going to start from some glutes and some side exercises. So we're going to sit in a mermaid position. The right leg is forward, the left one is on this side. And let's warm up the side. So we're leaning towards our left shin. And bring it in. Bring your right leg down. So right away the butt cheek comes up. It's okay. We're going to go up here. And then you're going to squeeze yourself back down. Patricia, I think you're on the wrong side. Yeah. Bring the elbow down. Yes. And squeeze your butt down to the bed, to the mat. And stay here. Lift the top arm. And twist and look at the ceiling. If you can keep that butt down, that's going to be good. And come back up. Good. Let's just do the same thing on the other side, and then we'll proceed with the exercise. Okay, so now I have my left leg in front of me, my right one over to the side, and I'm going towards my shin. And now towards my left side, elbow down, and lift it up, and push your butt back on that mat. And stay in that kind of contraction. Lift the top arm, and look up at the ceiling. Opening the arm out. Nice opener here, and bring it back in. Okay, so let's all be on the same side. My right leg is forward, my left leg is to my left, okay? So right leg is in front of me, left leg is this way. Perfect, very good. All right, we are going to put one hand on top of the other. So my right is on top of my left, and I'm creating tension here. So my left one is pushing the arm up, my right one is pushing down, and I'm growing tall. And I'm gonna twist towards the left. Twist, and come back center. And twist, come back center. And twist, come back center. So here I want you to think of a water bottle and a cap. One has to stay still in order for you to twist the cap. So your body, lower part of your body, is the water bottle and the top is the cap. So keep that bottom very firm and pull your abdominals in. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And bring it in. Okay, so left hand was under. We're going to put your hand on your hip. You're gonna lean forward a little bit. So now I'm sitting only on one butt cheek. And we're gonna work this side that we just stretched. Lift your knee to about the height of your hip. And we're going just lift and lower the leg. It's a small move. 2. You don't need to bring it back down to the bed. 5, 6, 7. Shoulders away from your ears. 8. This hand is not propped up. It's soft. 9. 10. And I'm also not letting, my leg wants to come in here, but I pushed it back as much as I can. 5 more. 4. So I'm getting some glute work here, some side leg. 3, 2. Hold it here. Bring it forward and back. 2. Back. 3. Shoulders away from your ears. 4, 5, 6, and my position of my leg doesn't change. 7, 8, I'm moving from the hip. 9, 10, stay here. See if you can lift yourself up here, holding the leg. Let's extend the leg forward and move the leg back. It's a little bit balanced and a lot of obliques. Lean back. And so I'm on my right butt cheek the whole time. And lean back. The further you go back, the more you're gonna feel your core. It's not really about the core here, but then again, in Pilates, it's always about the core. And lean back. So when I'm leaning back, I'm on both butt cheeks. And here I'm on one, and I'm elevating the leg as much as I can. 1 more. And bring it back. You can keep your hands here. Well, actually, let's put the hand down. Lift it so you're in the air. Flex that foot and try to touch the wall. All of us have a wall somewhere in back of us. And push, 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 push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay here. Last one, I promise. Circle the knee. 1, 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, good job, okay? And let's take it over towards that side again. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And bring it in. Nice work. Change the crossing of your legs. My right knee is in front of me. The left one is right here on the side. Grab your right shin and stretch it over. And right now you really feel how much work this is that we just did. And bring it down here onto your elbow and take it over. I know we did this before, it just feels so good. And lift it up. Okay, let's work. Okay, so now your right hand goes on the bottom, the left hand goes on top, and we're gonna twist this way to the right. Twist, both butt cheeks down. That's what I'm thinking about, because this is how I really want to prepare my hips for what's coming next. And twist. Also getting some oblique work here. So make it look easy, like sit comfortably, you know, maybe spread the legs a little bit. Put both butt cheeks down. This side is, I'm struggling a little with keeping the other butt cheek down. So if you are too, if you shift your body towards the side you want to go down, it's gonna feel a little more stable. Twist. So remember, this is the water bottle and your upper body is the bottle cap. 2 more. 1 more and in, good. So we're gonna start with our hand here. Don't lock into the hand because you're gonna wanna do this, okay? So soft elbow, put your hand on your hip, and this is the area we're working. Lift the leg, okay? Now just acknowledge, is this harder, easier? It is what it is, but just, I want it lifted as much as you can. And let's go down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the lower you go, the easier it is going to lift that leg. So if you're a little stuck here, I'm feeling a little stuck, so I think I'm going to go a little lower into my arm. So it's up to you. 8, 9, 5 more, 5. So we're not bringing the leg where it wants to go. My leg wants to go forward. I'm just going up. 3 and keeping it back. 2, hold it here. Now, let's practice straightening it out and bringing it back. Yeah, we're gonna do that on the other side 1 more time. Straighten it and bring it back. Good. Come to sitting. Put your hands right here, the way you had them, right on the bottom, left on top. And we're going to bring the leg forward, lean back, both butt cheeks. Lean to the side and forward and bring the leg back. And lean forward again, point the toe, lean back. And abdominals in and back, and you should really feel your obliques here and your area of the love handles, the back of your waist. Couple more, leaning back. Get that leg as high as you can, and to get it higher, you might have to lean a little more. And just have integrity in the movement, that you're doing the best you can. 2 more. And in, 1 more, forward, and in. And let's put our hands back down. Flex your foot and push the leg back. Get it back as high, as far as you can. Keep it there. It should take some effort just to keep it there. And then from there, push back, push back. And let your coming back be the furthest point it goes. So it's a pulse. 5, 6, 7, 15, 8. Lift the leg a little bit. 9, 10, 11, 12, right here, this whole side. 13, 14, obliques working. 15, 16, glutes. 17, 18, oop, overcounted. Hold it here. Give me a small circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse, burn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, good job. Excellent. Good. Let's just stretch over here a little bit. And bring it in. Very good, nice work, good. Okay, let's do some upper body work. You can shake your legs out. We're going to our side here. I think we did this one last week. Knees together, and you're gonna rest your hand here. This hand, so this is, we're gonna do 2 of these exercises because they really expand one from the other. So this hand here as an assistant, you're gonna push down with your palm, you're gonna lift yourself up without going to the shoulder and bring the elbow down. And lift up and bring the elbow down. So I'm not coming up to a point where I feel like I can stay here all day. I'm actually holding on. And my supporting hand is there just to help me out, because if I really push with my supporting hand, I'm taking all the attention away from that tricep that's working really hard. And up. And it's good that we stretched this area before and we got those exercises over with, because it feels really flexible here. And down. So we're working the back of your arm, your tricep. You can press with your palm, or you can press with your whole forearm. Just don't let it go into your shoulder. Your body is going to want to do this, so don't let it. 2 more. 1 more. and bring it down. Good. Did we feel that here? Yes? Good. Very good. Let's switch. So one leg on top of the other. Bring the elbow down. And here the position, you kind of have to figure it out for yourself. If it's too close, it's uncomfortable. If it's too far, it's uncomfortable. So move around, see where you are. Don't let that shoulder hang down. Lift up tall and lift and lower. Lift and lower. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So move the body like one piece, like it's made of cement. The only part that comes up is your arm. Push the palm down. Don't let it go into your shoulder. 5, 4. This is a lot of work. 3, 2. One more. And 1. Nice work. Good. Shake them out. Excellent. Okay, let's switch again. And we're just going to reinforce that because I think we learned something here. So let's try this exercise. You're going to lie down on your side. You're going to hug your bottom hand. Your right hand hugs your side. Your left hand goes forward. And we're going to use this hand to push up. Push up. And bring it down. We're not going to do a lot here. Let's do 8. This is the arm you just worked, 2. So it's a similar exercise, but we just really warmed up that muscle. 3, 4, 5, 3 more. Try to bring that right arm. Don't let that elbow push you unless you need that assistance. 2 more. Knees one on top of the other. Last one. And in. Nice work. Push yourself up to sitting. So similar exercise, similar way to use the muscle. But here you're lifting your whole body. Okay, so left hand hugs your body. And right away, if you leave that elbow here, low on the mat, it's going to be tempting to use it. So hug yourself a little tighter. Remember the hug we do at the end? So think of that. Think of you hugging yourself snugly, pulling the knees in, right hand down, or whatever hand you have on top. Don't let the knees move, and push yourself up. And down. And 2. And down. And 3. And down. And 4, shoulders away from your ears and down. 4 more. Exhale 3. Exhale 2. Last one. Exhale 1. And bring it in. Nice work. Oof. Okay, come on up. Very good. Okay, arms and legs. We checked a little bit. Let's start working on our abdominal area and our waist. So we're going to sit up tall. Your legs are open to the width of your mat. Take some of the flesh out so you feel your sit bones are in the mat. And if you have a mirror, use the mirror. If not, just think that you're straight, your head, your spine, everything is straight. Bring your arms forward in front of you and just lift them up and bring them back down. Very small movement just to center yourself. Up and down. Up and down. One more. Up and down. Good. Now we're going to bring your hands straight here, and we're going to keep the right one where it is. The left one's going to open, and you're going to do like the sprinkler systems that you see back east. I don't know if they have them here. And you go 1, 2, 3. Come back center, and you twist, twist, twist. Come back center, and twist, twist, twist. Come back center, twist, twist, twist. Come back center. One more. Twist, twist, twist. Come back center. Bring it in. And keep the left one where it is, the right one, and twist. 3, 2, 1, come back center. 3, 2, 1, come back center. 3, 2, 1, come back. One more. 3, 2, 1, come back and bring it down. Very nice. Okay, so we got the opening. Now, let's really have integrity in the movement here. We're going to sit straight. I would love for you to turn sideways so you can see yourselves in the camera, so you see what your back is doing. So if that's a possibility. Good. All right, so straight backs, flex your feet. We are leaning forward. You're creating a horseshoe with your body. So I'm not going back. I'm going forward and I'm creating a horseshoe with my body. Reaching the arms forward, reaching the legs away. The midsection is like, my belly button is glued to my back. Now coming out of here, that's the work. Come out by lifting your arms up and stacking your vertebrae. Good. Inhale. Overhead. And exhale, don't go back. Forward. Yeah, use your camera and then just hold it. And press the belly button, and you're creating like a U shape, but you're also pressing the belly button in and lift up. Good. One more. Inhale and exhale. Belly button in once you make that U shape, that horseshoe shape, and then you pull it in, shoulders away from your ears, and come back up and bring your arms down. Good. Okay, so we're ready for some abdominal work. So we're gonna go very slow today. Come in, abdominals engaged, slowly squeezing your thighs and bring yourself back down. Arms overhead and just straighten your legs, straighten your arms, and just enjoy our first exercises where we're down. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Let's do some work. Bring your arms down by your side. Bend your knees one at a time. And keep them bent. Let's tabletop the leg one at a time until they're both in the air. Okay, so a perfect tabletop should be where you can see your toes a little bit over your knees. Now, we're going to tap the right foot down without changing the position of that tabletop and the leg. Using our core, we're going to bring it back in and tap the left foot down and bring it in. So what does it mean to use the core? I'm pressing my lower back down every time I feel like I don't have the strength to lift the leg. And I'm lowering. As I'm lifting the leg, I'm imagining it's in a swamp. So I need to really pull it up like in quicksand. Bring it down. And as the leg comes up, I'm pressing my abdominals in. So we're going to do the same thing. Take the back of your head. Continue with the same exercise. Lift yourself up. It's going to feel a little bit better on your lower back. Tap. And pull the leg in one at a time. Tap. Using your abdominals, pull it in. So you are almost like fake making it harder than it really is. Okay? Just because you can. And pull it in. So we're not using our legs here. We're trying to bypass the hip flexors, and we're going to try to lift the leg using our abdominals. A couple of more times. Exhale. And pull it in. And pull it in. Two more. Pull it in. One more. And pull it in. Very nice. Nice work. Bring it down. Open your arms out to the sides. And we're going to twist the legs in one direction. You can let them fall here. Just go for that nice stretch. And slowly pull it back in. And let's go to the other side. And slowly pull it back in. Very good. Excellent. Okay, grab the back of your head again. Keep your legs where they are, and we're just going to switch. The legs are not going to move here at all. We're going to test how much range we have. So you're going to twist towards the right leg, left leg, and come back, and then your elbow's going to reach towards the right leg. But we're not going to let the legs come towards us. Your upper body is doing all the work. So it's a lift and a twist. Lift and twist. Squeeze those thighs. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Two more. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. One more. Lift and twist. And lift and twist. And bring it down. Good. So we're going to decompose this exercise a little bit. Now you're going to do the same thing with the legs, but the upper body will not move. You're going to lift your head, and now the knee comes in towards you, and you stop. And the knee comes in towards you. So there's a limit to how far your leg will go. But just, see what is the abdominal area doing. See, it's getting out of the way. The belly button is actually dropping to let that knee come in a little more. And pull it in. And the reason this is important is because our next exercise is going to take us upside down, and we're going to do similar exercise, but you're going to be facing a different direction. Two more, so move the abdominals out of the way as the knee comes in. One more, exhale and exhale. Good. Pull your knees in, turn to your side, and come on up to sitting. Okay, we're going to assume the plank position again. And remember what that felt like to have the abdominals get out of the way to make room for the knee. I'm going to bring my right leg forward. We've done this one before, but I think that the great explanation of the previous exercise is going to have it make a little more sense. So this foot could be flexed. I don't think you're going to make it if it's flexed, so I would leave it pointed. My hands are right underneath my shoulders. My back foot is working. I am going to get that belly button out of the way while the leg comes up and bring it back down. Up. Now notice, I'm not lifting here. I am lifting a little bit, but that's not where the work comes from. So in other words, don't do this. Don't do this. That's not the exercise, okay? The exercise is to keep your back still, use your abdominals, and lift the leg and put the leg down. Pull the knee in and down. Get the leg a little bit forward, towards in between your hands. Okay, and use your breath. Exhale, pull it in and bring it down. And lift it in and down. Lift it in and down. If you see your own reflection, try not to let the upper body move either. Nothing moves. So if someone is observing you and they don't see what's happening below your hip, you shouldn't give it away. Exhale. A couple of more times. Exhale. A couple of more times. Exhale. Last one. Exhale and in. Very nice. Good. Good job. Sit back and stretch. So this is a full body exercise. Hopefully you felt your core there. Let's switch legs. Left leg is forward. Right leg is back. Flex your foot. Abdominals are engaged. And we're going to lift the leg without using the lifting of the upper body. Exhale. Exhale. Focus on getting your abdominals out of the way so your knee can come closer to your rib cage. 7, 8. Patricia, move your hands forward a little bit. Yeah, try it like that. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. 3 more. 3. And bring it down, soft landing. 2. And 1. Very nice. Nice work. Good. Shake them out. Good. Let's lie down again. And we're going to continue that concept of using the abdominals to get out of the way to bring the leg in. And we're going to tabletop your legs. We're going to grab the back of your head. You're going to extend. See what you can see better. I'm going to extend my left leg, and my right one is going to be here in a tabletop position. You're going to bring the leg across the body, again, moving the abs out of the way and bringing it back. It's a small movement. I'm trying to cover my leg with the other and bring it and over, and in, and over, and in. Pressing the lower back down, getting the belly out of the way. 2 more, that's why we're in a good tabletop, because when you're further out, you're bypassing your core. I want you to feel the flesh of your abdominal area being in the way. Good. And bring it down, because we're going to play further here. Switch legs. Tabletop the left leg, pick up the right one. Just enough, don't be in the way of the other leg. Press your lower back down, pick up your head, and bring the other leg over and in. So my right leg is straight, left one is bent. Four. So the left leg tries to cover the right, and then it comes back. 7, 8, 9, and 10, and rest. Good, good job. Okay, I'm getting there. All right, now we are going to twist our upper body in the opposite direction of where the leg goes. So let's start again with our right leg engaged, left leg straight, right leg engaged, and we're going to twist our upper body to the left. Twist to the right, come back. So the right leg goes over to the left, and the left goes over to the right. They're not coming towards each other. They're getting out of each other's way. And twist. Patricia, straighten the other leg. One leg straight, and bring it over. Good. Come up a little higher and twist. Like wringing out a towel. The midsection is twisting in the opposite directions, not towards each other. And the belly button is getting out of the way. Drop the belly button to the bed. 3 more. Use your breath. 2 more. Last one. And pull your knees in. Okay, let's switch. Right leg is straight. Left one is in a tabletop. Grab the back of your head. The left leg goes to the right. The right elbow goes to the left. And twist. 1. Not towards each other. Away from each other. 2. 3. 4. Wringing out the midsection. 5. 6. Pressing the lower back down. 7. Getting the belly out of the way. 8. Move that leg a little more. 9. Last one. And 10. And pull your knees in. Nice work. Good. Now we're ready. Bring your feet down. And you're going to try to touch your heels here. Bring them in closer. If you can't touch them, your head comes up. And we're going to go side to side here and just touch. And touch. And touch. And touch. And touch. Walk them away from you so it's harder to touch. And lift up high. Lift up high. Lift up high. Lift. Breathing. Exhale. 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 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And rest. Good. Pull both knees in. Very good. So a lot of side exercises today. A lot of stabilizing exercises. A lot of exercises that give us a nice small waist, tight core, and help us support our back. Okay, let's do some exercises for our back body. So let's turn onto your front, onto your abdominal area. We're going to straighten our legs and put the tops of your feet on the mat, and we're going to open up to the width of the mat. Forehead goes down. You can watch first and then just position yourself comfortably. We're going to lift the right leg as high as I can get it without the hip coming up, and bring it down. So it doesn't look like it, but my leg is straight, and bring it down. So in opposition, I'm pushing my hip into the mat. And by doing that, I'd like to think I'm making my leg longer. So think of the energy of the leg reaching away from you to the opposite wall. So something that's in back of you, rather. So you want to feel that length up and back. Rather back and up. Okay, so that's the energy. Back and up. Back and up. One more. Back and up. Back and up. Good. Okay, now let's add some work here. We're going to bend both legs. Heels are going to touch. And we're going to straighten and bend. I'm in a V, wide here. Okay, just warm it up, down and up. It's not going to go all the way down, and if they do, that's good. Okay, just that strange kind of twist sensation. And one, good. Now, if this is comfortable for you, which it is for me, to stay close to the tush, then come out. If this is not comfortable, if you don't go here, go to a position that you're not used to. Okay, this is my favorite, so I'm going to go here because it's a little more work for me. And here we're going to press the pelvis down and you're going to lift your legs. 1, 2. So wherever it's harder, 3. For me it's harder when the legs are away a little bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend the legs, lift the thighs, turn the heels, and we're going to beat the heels. 1, 2, thighs up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend your knees. Okay, we're going to go again. Lift the thighs. Extend the legs. Turn the heels towards each other and beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift your heels and bend them down. Very nice. Now, we're going to bring our forehead down. Extend the legs. Arms are out to the side like airplane wings. Pressing the pelvis down and pressing the tops of your feet down. We're going to lift the chest with your arms out to the sides and bring it back down. And lift up and down. One more, lift up and down. Good. Okay. Now we're going to play with the arms a little more. Both hands forward now. 3 times. Same exercise. Lifting the head and the arms. 1. Looking forward, don't pull on your neck. 2 and 3. Excellent. Okay, so we got that. Arms to the side and arms forward. Now we're going to scatter our arms. So left one stays to the front. Move so you can see me. Left one stays to the front, the right one stays out to the side. So we have an airplane and like a Superman position at the same time. We're going to lift up 1 and bring it down. Switch hands. Bring the right one forward, left one to the side. And lift and down. Switch. Lift, down, switch, lift, down, switch. Now, next set, we're going to switch them in the air, okay? So lift up, switch, bring it down. Lift up, switch the arms, and down. Lift up, switch, and down. One more, lift up, switch, and down. Next one, for maybe 2 sets of each, we're not going to go down at all, okay? So let's keep it the same. Left one to the front, right one to the side. Lift here and twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, and 5. Nice work. Good. Sit back into child pose. And hold the stretch here. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Okay. So stretch I wanted to do with you ladies. Okay, let's lie down on our stomach. And we're going to take our right leg and you're going to bring it out to the side like this. Take your left hand and thread the needle right here. Push it through. Okay, just have to make sure I don't fall off my bed here. Okay, and then you're going to open yourself up and hold that delicious stretch. keeping that right knee down. Left leg is extended and you're turning and turn your head towards the right hand. And close it. And we're going to pull both knees into your chest. You're going to grab the top leg, which should be your right, and pull it back. Heel to your tush. And take your left hand, put it under your head, and straighten the right leg out. And grab whatever you need to, whatever you can, and pull it in. So as I'm pulling it in, I'm pushing my butt down. So the energy's on the butt going down as the leg comes in. Hold that stretch. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, bring the leg down. Switch hands, put your left hand on top of your right leg and open up again. And if you can get that leg to the floor, pull it a little bit higher up. And bring it in. Nice work. Good. Push yourself up. I'm going to turn this way so you can see me. So we're lying down again. And now we're taking the right knee and we're putting it here. No, left knee. Left knee is bent on the bed. Take the right hand, thread the needle here, push it through, and open yourself out so your left arm is away from you. And you can turn your head towards the left arm, keeping the left knee down. You feel that nice stretch in the body. And you can put your right hand under your head. Pull both knees into your chest. And let's grab your top leg, which should be your left, heel to your butt, and pull it back, shoulders away from your ears. Hold 3, 2, pull it back, and 1. Straighten the leg, grab it wherever it's doable for you, and pull it in. Now here, I want you to push your butt down. So you got to ease off the stretch a little bit and make it about pushing the butt cheek down. So you're going in opposition, your butt's going down, but your leg is coming towards you. And 1. And we're going to let that left leg go down on the mat. Take your left hand, grab it, right hand, sorry. Put your right hand on top of that left leg and open the left one out to the side again and turn your head. And look at your left hand. And release it. But gently push yourself up to sitting. Oh, that felt nice. Okay, open your legs out to the sides. Sit up nice and tall. And let's walk yourself forward and hold your stretch. Flex your feet, the knees need to face up. Okay, and you can actually take the flesh here of your leg and twist it. So the inseam of your pants should be ideally lifted and not on the mat. And walk yourself over to the right, keeping both butt cheeks down. Don't sacrifice the movement by lifting the butt up. So if you need to, you're fine here. Both butt cheeks down. Okay, so wherever you are in position, look up. Look up and try to straighten your back. So both butt cheeks down, that's your indicator that you're in a good spot. And walk it over to the other side. And just round over for now, but again, other butt cheeks gotta stay down. and look up. And bring it back to center. Shake out your legs and bring them in. Good job. Bring the soles of your feet together. Interlace your fingers. Cup the feet in your hands. Open the knees wide and pull your head towards your feet. Shoulders away from your ears. Pull more, pull more, pull more. Okay, and if this feels nice, you want to try a little further, so do the same thing by going forward, going past your feet. Yeah, that opens you up a little more. Excellent, very good. Let's cross the legs, sit however comfortable you are. Let's take a couple of deep breaths. Inhale here, and exhale. Inhale. And really, I know we do the same thing at the end each time, but just really breathe here. So good. Chances are you don't do this throughout the day. And exhale. Good. And give yourself a big hug. Squeeze yourself tight and just thank your body for giving you an opportunity to do this. Thank you very much. Great job, ladies. See you Thursday. Bye. Nice work.